Hello, I'm Paul May. Welcome back to the Land Before Time Therapy. Tonight we'll be discussing some themes that... I don't know if you ever got to the TV series yet of the Land Before Time franchise, where there's one season with 26 episodes. I'm sure you'll be able to, hopefully, they were from Cartoon Network from like 2006 to 2008. But I was surprised to see them. It was the only good thing I saw left in Cartoon Network, to be honest, until Adult Swim took over. But at least there were a lot of really funny episodes, and some that we can actually learn a lot from, if given the chance to watch them. Where you will see in some of these series, like The Amazing Adventures, adventuring into the mysterious beyond through the eyes of a spiked tail, magical discoveries, good times and good friends, amazing adventures, and friends forever. I was surprised by a lot of these episodes where they actually teach some other lessons, where you'll actually meet some other side characters you might have seen from the franchise, like Hip and his gang, who are the biggest troublemakers in the Great Valley, along with Mr. Thicknose, Littlefoot's father. And you also get to see new discoveries of some areas of the Great Valley, which you never probably thought you'd see, like a hidden canyon, along with a secret hot mud pool, which I really like to hopefully have one day. And also other things like sky color stones, which we call geodes, if you remember, which you will see in one of the episodes here. They'll actually find these kind of rocks. When the sun hits them, they show the rainbow, which they call sky colors. I've actually was able to experiment with that one myself, and I was amazed. They were right. You can see the rainbow in some of the crystals on the geode rocks, the ones that you cut in half. Pretty cool. And they also get to meet some really interesting friends and some interesting allies. Even some, like a herd of crabs, which they call sand creepers, in the Great Valley, which was kind of hectic. But actually, in one episode, you'll see here on Through the Eyes of a Spike Tail, Spike is actually talking in his mind. So you'll get to see what's in his mind and in his eyes through him. So it's pretty interesting. They also experience other lessons, like, how good thinking happens at the right time even when you don't notice it, and how there's no such thing as bad luck, along with learning of being able to accept others for who they are, because the lone dinosaur in one episode actually didn't seem to have a good liking towards Chomper until he realized how he risked his little neck to save his lover. So you'll see. So you'll be able to recognize some old faces that you might see in the franchise, like the lone dinosaur, Allie, Littlefoot's second cousin, Mr. Thicknose, Hip and his gang. But what's also amazing is Chomper, as you see here, he's living in the Great Valley with them at last. But he wasn't alone. This Oviraptor named Ruby actually lives with them too, while her family lives out in the mysterious beyond. So she accompanies Chomper, and she actually is the one who takes care of him after his parents left Chomper to her care. And the way you see him in this one, he actually does not eat other dinosaurs in the Great Valley. They were able to accept him as one of them, but I guess it probably took a little time, which you might expect. But I never expected Chomper to be in the valley with them, so I thought that was neat to see that. Since Chomper is my second favorite of the gang, with Littlefoot as my number one favorite. And Ruby is actually really interesting too about some of her things. You'll hear like something called Star Day, which actually is birthday, and also the Bright Circle celebration, which is kind of like our form of Christmas sort of thing, or a new tradition. And then you'll also see in one episode they actually celebrate the anniversary of the Time of the Great Giving by having a Time of Great Giving feast. And you'll also be able to see how each of them discovers their inner strengths and inner talents that they thought they would never have. So that's another lesson to learn. You actually are able to have new discoveries, be able to not judge others quickly, and being able to accept new people, be able to accept new paths in your lives. So, it's pretty interesting to see some of these episodes, especially in some of the stories on Legends of Longneck stories, which you'll see in another episode. And also learn that little things are not such a big deal, especially with losing a tooth, even though Sarah's dad, Topsy, was kind of a jerk on that. So he still is the same with his personality, so... but some of it's pretty funny, especially the way he argues. But so I hope you'll get to enjoy some of the franchise on the TV series from Cartoon Network on the Land Before Time franchise, and learn some valuable lessons about friendship, hope, loyalty, faith, and love. Along with friendship, especially love. So until next time, I'm your obedient servant, Paul May. Good night.